Welcome back to Squid Game Theory. A little bit of a different video I've got for you today. I have been planning to make this video for a really long time. Here I am today to finally make that video. So today, I'm going to be talking about what if Junho found the island sooner. So I have rewrote Season 2 and Season 3, and I want to make Junho a bigger part of Season 2 and in Season 3. Because I felt like his character was really let down. The way I'm going to do it is completely not how it should be done. The way that would be cool for it to be done, it would have been absolutely insane if they had done it this way. I feel like the way could have worked. The way that I'm going to propose could work, but in a different circumstance. They arrive a different way. So, let's get into it. Squid Game Season 2, Episode number 1. From what I can vividly remember, because I've not wrote anything for this video, I'm basing this off my thoughts that come to me as I'm going on in this video. I do already have an overall idea, but I want to go episode by episode, and make sure it goes perfectly. So, from Season 2, Episode 1, what I can remember is, of course, we have the big fight between the recruiter and Junho. Of course, they play the Russian roulette, and I want that to say the same. I will say the same. Now, from what I remember, Junho arrives in the second episode. He's outside. In the first episode, of course, he raids the Sunshine business place. He finds out about the Pink Hotel. Episode 2 starts with a bit of a replay of course, the gunshot. He hears it, he goes in, he arrests Junho. I can't remember his name. The life of me. He comes out and he stops him from being arrested. They handcuff Junho up. All this stays the same, you know. They get the crew in. They get basically episode 1 and episode number 2. They stay exactly the same. And it ends off with Junho going into the games. Episode number 3. Of course, they follow the tracker, and nothing. It's in the bowl of fish bait. So they can't find him with the tracker. So they get 2 boats together. They all go out. Episode 4. Go exactly the same, but I would love to see more of Junho. I felt we saw a lot less of him in Season 2 than we did in Season 1. And even in Season 3 we saw less of them because we had the 2 different storylines with him. We had him on the boat, and we had Chosu, whatever his name is, and going after Park Young-gil's house to prove that he was working with the games. So, Episode 4 stays the same. Episode 5. In Episode number 5, we will have the drone pilot later. But first, Junho will find the island he finds in Season 3, where we get shot, where he remembers getting shot. By that episode, Park Young-gil is really not happy at how much progress they're making, so he kills the drone man. Episode number 6, of course, they will go back to shore. They will then... It basically exactly the same as Season 3. Chosu acts suspicious, he's worried, so he goes off, and then of course we go back to the games. We'd show the game for that episode, I think. Episode 6. They go back, they'd show the game, and they'd also show Chosu searching. He's already beginning his look. Ask around, he calls Junho, tells me there's no information on him or the other captain, and then, end of the episode, they drive up to the house. End credits! It would end there. We'd just drive up to the house, and it would end at this house. Episode number 7. I'm going to look up. I kind of like the idea of the video. We go to a moment. Episode 7 is exactly 60 minutes. I like to process to be a 7 to 8 minutes. Because episode 5 was 76 minutes. Episode 1 was 65. Episode 4 was 62. Episode 7 was the third shortest episode of season 2. We're talking about the finale episode, so I'm gonna make the finale even better. So, Squid Game season 2 or 207. Friend or foe? So, of course, I think episode 6 we had the night fight, the bathroom fight. Episode 7 they come back. We have the night fight. Let's go. Then we have Josu. He goes in the house. He does everything he does now. He finds evidence. Kills the dog. He goes outside. As he's going out, he finds the money and the mask and the ground. He gets arrested and beaten. Back to the games. The night fight. Well, the night fight. And then I think the night it ends with the guards about to come in before, and then now we're coming back, and the guards are rushing in. They flip the guards over, they get the guns, they kill some of the guards, and then he does his speech. Whatever it was, I'll play it now.
Okay. Here's the deal. We're gonna head up that staircase, up to where these masked men run this whole place. And we'll capture the people who captured us. We're gonna put an end to it all. They're gonna pay for everything they put us through. So please, if any of you know how to use a gun and want to help take out these fuckers, step forward right now.
And then now we're going to cut back to Chosuwak. He's in the police station. He's being interrogated. He tells what the police aren't believing him. So he does the whole phone shenanigans. He robs the phone. This time, he gets away. He manages to get away. He gets on the phone to Junho. He tells him to either kill the captain or force him to tell him where the arm is. So, all the crew this time, they face Captain. He gets on the radio and says, "We've been caught. Kill them all." And Park Young-gil, he tries. He kills 2 or 3 of them. And then Junho shoots him in the leg. He falls to the ground. They rush in and get the gun off him. Junho says, Tell us where it is." He sighs. You know, for years I only felt that connection. The games. All they've done for us. These past 3 years of you been different. I prefer you to give me a map. They get him a map. He says, "It's right here. You'll find it there. And we're very close. Good luck." He snatches the gun from Junho. Kills himself. Park Young-gil falls to the floor. Dead! Junho tells everyone to get ready. He takes over control of the boat. The other captain radios in. "Everyone's dead." Junho replies, Well. You're just as bad. Well. You've lost. We've won." Obviously he'd say it in his way, but obviously I'm freehanding this, so. Yeah, puts the radio down. He sails to the island. It begins. They all start fighting. In front of Anna. They send Daeho. Back to Junho. They sneak in the same way that No Ill Will in season 3. Now, 246 will get shot here, but only in the leg. Bear that in mind. He only gets shot in the leg, which we'll figure that. We'll sort that later. He gets shot in the leg. Several people die or they get wounded. They're running low on ammo. Now, do we remember season 3? No Ill goes through the vents to get to the masked officer's office. So, Junho and his crew, they come through the vents. And just at the right time, they drop through the vents. Bang, 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 bang. Wipe all those guards that were there. Gone. Gi-hun took young Il with him. Go into the control room. So, they drop in. And of course, no, it's Junbei is there with everybody else. Says, Junho says, "Where's Song Gi-hun?" Junbei says, "There." Junho says, "Come, behind us. We've done everything here." Junho's team go in front. Junbei gives him the radio. Junho radios in, "Gi-hun!" And then a shot on young Il. His face drops. Gi-hun says, "I'm here. Are you here?" He says, "Yes. We're doing this tonight. Take them down." So, Inho says, "Let me go around the other side. I'll distract them so you can get up." Here we go! So, he does that, and he does what he does before. Yeah, well, he becomes the front man again. He puts all his clothes back on. They all come through. They're all shooting. They shoot, they shoot, they shoot, they shoot, they shoot, they shoot, they shoot. They all shoot. So, what happens now? A lot of the managers die this time. A lot more than in last time. They charge up into the control room. They stop. Empty. They've cleared out. They think they won. But then all the workers, and of course we don't have an exact number of the workers, but I want to say there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. They charge them. A lot more die. And we're left with about 6 or 7. Inho walks in. The Marsov is behind him. Did you all enjoy your little game? Now face the consequences of your actions. Bang! Junbei is still shot. Gi-hun cries. Junho and the remainder of his team, they all stand. They're worried about what's next, what their punishment's going to be. Now, if I know what the punishment's going to be, I'm going to wait till I do part 2, where I go over the story of Squid Game Season 3 with my altered plotline. Thank you so much for watching. Give me ideas in the comment section down below if you did enjoy this one, of what other spins I should make, and what story changes I should make, and do a whole run through from, even if it's a Season 1 change, how does that reflect Season 2? How does it change Season 3? Do let me know in the comments if there's anything like that you want me to do. It's really fun. I really enjoyed this one, and I cannot wait to write episode number 2 of this, part 2 of What If Junho found on the island earlier. So yeah, that's been me, Squid Game Theory, also known as Sal. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.